Rene Descartes lived during a time of intellectual revolution. For centuries, Europeans had trusted ancient authorities. Aristotle, the church, the wisdom of tradition, but by the early 1600s, cracks were beginning to appear. New discoveries were overturning old certainties. Astronomers revealed that the heavens did not behave as people once believed. Scientists challenged ideas that had been accepted for nearly 2,000 years. Authorities disagreed, philosophers disagreed, religious groups disagreed. Everyone seemed certain, yet many of them were wrong. As a student, Descartes mastered the learning of his age. Yet he left school deeply disappointed. He later reflected that the more he learned, the more he discovered uncertainty. Experts disagreed on fundamental questions. Systems of philosophy contradicted one another. Arguments appeared convincing until a different argument appeared equally convincing. How could so many intelligent people reach such different conclusions? Yet Descartes noticed something remarkable. Mathematics seemed different. Unlike philosophy, mathematical truths did not depend on authority. They could be demonstrated. They possessed certainty. If mathematics could achieve certainty, perhaps all knowledge could be rebuilt on equally firm foundations. But first he needed to answer a question no one had answered successfully. What can human beings know with absolute certainty? Descartes was not trying to prove that nothing is true. He was trying to discover what is undeniably true. To do that, he adopted a radical method. If a belief could be doubted, even slightly, he would set it aside. Not because it was false, but because it was not absolutely certain. Imagine inheriting a house built on unstable ground. You could spend years repairing cracks in the walls, or you could demolish the structure and rebuild from a solid foundation. Descartes chose demolition, and alone with his thoughts, Descartes began one of the most ambitious intellectual experiments in history. He would suspend judgment about everything he believed. Every assumption, every perception, every certainty. He would doubt the world itself, and then see what remained. This is where the first meditation begins.